everyone, Carol from Carol's Vintage Treasures, and today I have another fabulous What Sold video. I sold 9 items on Etsy, and it was from August 22nd through August 27th. First thing I sold was this Sambo's cup. It was from the 1970s. It did have a few issues with scratching, but I did price it accordingly. I sold it for $16.49. I had trouble parting with this one because Sambo's holds a lot of memories for me. I remember going there with my friend after us going out dancing, and we'd have breakfast together, Patty and I. But I decided to let it go to someone else so they could have good memories too. I sold a set of curtains. These are Looney Tunes. First time I ever sold curtains. I decided to be brave and give it a try. They had Tasmanian devil all over them. They were in good condition. It looks like someone might have made these, but they were very nice. $32.99 they sold for. Next, I sold this Fisher-Price Rolly Raccoon pull toy. It was from 1979, and it did have some wear on it, but when things have wear, just take good pictures, and if people still want them, they will buy them. Make sure you notate in your listing that they have some wear. I did notate there that it had some paint loss and some scratching, but someone bought it for $22.49. Next, I sold this necklace. It's an elephant with the trunk up. It sold for $14.99. I think I got this from a Shop Goodwill auction, if I remember correctly. It is election year, so people are buying elephant and donkey things if you have them. Next thing I bought were these blocks. It was a full set of blocks. I sold them for $18.74. What I'll usually do is I will buy these when Goodwill has them in baggies, and I'll just collect them till I have a whole set, and then I will sell them all together. It sold for $18.74. That was good. Next, I sold this cream and sugar set. It was Tracy Porter, Octavia Hill, and it sold for $44.99. I do still have the teapot in my store. I priced them separately because I thought it might be easier to sell that way. And they can always come back for the teapot when they're ready, I guess, if they want it. Next, I sold some billiard balls. I got these in a baggie at Goodwill. They sold for $29.99. So always make sure you check the baggies out. You can usually find some pretty good stuff there. Next, I sold this Charlie Brown Peanuts domino set. It was in a metal tin. They were not all there. I did notate that in the listing. There were only 25. There were supposed to be 28. The box was missing its handle, and it had a little bit of scratching. But you could still use these for decorations or for crafting. I'm not sure if you can still play dominoes with it if there are only 25. But I did notate that, and hopefully you're happy with that. Next, I sold this necklace. It is a slice of pizza, looks like, and sold for $22.49. It was brand new in the box. It was crystal romance, silver plated, with crystals from Swarovski, and that's going out as a gift. So that's all my sales. Very happy with that. I had a lot of good sales. They keep coming, so I'm very grateful. Next up is the Goodwill haul. I found a lot of good stuff, so you don't want to miss that. So stay right there and I will be right back.
Hi everyone, this is the haul portion of the video. And I went to Goodwill and got a few things. I've been going in a lot on Senior Day because I get the extra 25% off. It's been helping a little bit. So you gotta just kind of look for those sales. And we're up too high. There we go. First thing I got, this I'm not sure about. It says Germany on the bottom, and it had a sticker that was probably in an antique booth that says 18 between 1980, wait, let's do this right. Between 1895 and 1920, it's from Germany, and they had it marked for $135. So Goodwill marked it for $14.49. But it is a German piece, just a little, I don't know if you'd call it a tidbit tray, but it's very pretty, hand painted, floral. Some of the gold is coming off along the edges, but I don't think that's a big problem. I did take time to look it up while I was in the store, and they're going for pretty good money, so I decided to take a chance on it. $14.49, 25% off. So if this is true, this is an antique. Yeah, this is an antique. If they're right about the date, it's 100 years old. So we'll have to see about this, but I'm hopeful that I will make a good return on my money, especially since Goodwill marked it up so high. I had a few high-priced items in my cart. One I took out because it was a really fancy telephone, and I could tell it was a repop, but it was really nice looking. They had it for $17.99, and Radio Shack put it out. Someone had it on Poshmark for $100. I was thinking about it, and then when I did my cart review right before I leave, I look everything over to make sure nothing's broken. At the bottom of it, it was cracked very badly. So I don't know how I didn't see that to begin with, but I'm glad I took a second look at it. I went ahead and put it back on the shelf. I don't think anyone would have wanted it in that condition, so. Okay. This picture, in a very nice frame, is from 2005 by Tina Mian. It's a print. It's very pretty. I really love the frame. I think the frame should bring probably a good penny. It was $4.49, and then 25% off. Everything was 25% off. I'm not going to keep saying it. It's too repetitive. It says the last... I can't read it. The last something girl. Let me see if I can push it up a little bit more. Oh, the last Harvey girl. So I'll have to look into this and see. It's really pretty. It's a really pretty print. Next thing I got was this. It was $4.49. Victorian Garden is George Riard, I believe. Really pretty, like a dip and chip tray. These were going for quite a lot online too, so I went ahead and got it for $4.49. They had just put that out and I grabbed it. I got some frames in a baggie. I thought I would get. They look nice, but it's so hard to tell. They don't look as nice out of the baggie, but There's this one. I thought maybe they were 10, but it looks like plastic. I don't think these are worth anything. But anyway, I couldn't see very well in the baggie. Here's the other one. And they are just photo frames. They're not, well, they could be tin covered in plastic because the back looks like it might be tin or metal. It's hard to tell. I'll have to look them up. But I thought they were pretty. This one's a little scratched up, so I don't know. Anyway, I also found these. I thought they were really cool. They are matched set, and I did look them up. This one's called, I think, the Gypsy Boy. Older frames. They looked really nice. So I went ahead. I thought I could put them together and maybe get some money for them. They're $4.49 each. We'll see how they do. I had a couple of things that were half off, so I decided to go ahead and take a chance on them. This is just a little cloth covered jewelry box with dividers inside. It's got like a fish design there. It was half of $2.49, so I thought I'll clean it up and see if I can sell it. But somebody might like that for a little to put things in. Last thing I got was this baby book by Pearlhead, and it's a memory book, brand new. It was half of $4.49. It's never been used. It's got a place for a footprint and a picture. And it looks like a little kit or something inside, so you can do the footprint. So I think that'll be good. I'll go ahead and give this a try, but it hasn't been written in or anything. It's really, really nice. It's got places for you to put little memories and things about the baby, family tree, photos, things like that. I had one of these for each one of my kids, and I think they became less and less as each kid came because I had less and less time to put into them. But yeah, and I'll save those for them so they can have them. But I thought that was nice for only, what, $2.25. So that's what I got at Goodwill. I'm very happy about my sales. I'm very grateful that I sold what I sold, and hopefully I'll get these things up in my store by the time you see this video. They should be listed because I'm being very self-disciplined. Anything I bring into this house, I'm going to go ahead and get listed. So I took 3 big bags to Goodwill today of stuff that I can't even list because they've got too many imperfections, or I just didn't think I could get anything for them. So I had to you have to get to a point where you have to decide if it's worth your time, if it's worth cluttering up your house over. It was preventing me from getting to other stuff I needed to get to. So I just had to cut it loose, and it went back to its original home. So in fact, when I was there shopping, the guy was putting out something I donated. So, and they marked it up way high, even though it was broken. So what can you say? So I'm going to have fun looking this stuff up and getting it all listed. I have got over 800 listings. If you want to look at my store, it's in the description. Go ahead and click on it. You can see what I listed these items for if you're curious. And I think that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. It helps my channel to grow. If you have, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And that's really all I have for today. Just make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below. Let me know what your favorite item was. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you and have a great day.